everyone. I'm Peter Moikuroga, psychologist by profession, who is specializing in marriage and family therapy. Welcome to our YouTube channel. Today, we are going to discuss sex in marriage, and particularly the many misconceptions there is, particularly when sex in marriage and as concerns Christians. The first myth that we want to demystify or disagree with is that men are always eager for sex. That's point number one. This we find not to be true, because men, just like women, are normal human beings. And a man can be stressed, and a man can be undergoing trauma, a man can be sick, and there are many other reasons that would make a man not be ready for sex. So it is definitely not always true that men are always ready for sex. The second myth that we want to demystify is that men are always in a rush or become ready for sex far much more easily. In fact, comparisons have been given that a man is like a microwave which heats up very quickly, while for a woman, it's like an electric cooker that takes time before it warms up. In real life, however, while it is possible for men it may be possible for a man to get ready for sex quickly, this need not necessarily be always the case. Depending on the circumstances and the biological circumstances of either the man or the woman, it is actually possible for a woman to be actually get ready for sex much earlier than a man. Again, the other myth that has been propagated, and is there even culturally, is that men should always be the initiators when it comes to sex. This again we want to say is a myth that is not necessarily true. It may happen that in some instance, the man, either biologically or for whatever reason, is not ready for sex or is not initiating sex. So long as this sex is in marriage, it is actually normal and acceptable for a woman to also initiate sex, because she may wait for a long time for the man to initiate sex and suffer in the process, while sex is both healthy and very important in a healthy marriage. So our Christian women or any other women should be able and ready to initiate sex in their marriages, as this is both acceptable and healthy. The fourth myth that is propagated is that sex should be frequent. While it would be good to have sex frequently, however, couples differ, both biologically, and therefore the frequency may differ per couple. It could be normal to have sex daily. It could be normal to have sex 2 or 3 times a week. It could be normal to even have sex once a week, so long as this is acceptable to the couple. To the couple. Therefore, frequency is not necessarily comparable between the couples. What matters is what the couple has agreed. The other myth is that sex is for my pleasure and my release. Essentially, what this implies is that anytime we play sex, we must attain orgasm. Orgasm is a good goal, and when we achieve orgasm, it's good. Sex in marriage need not always achieve orgasm. Sex is a gift to our partner, and it's a show of love for our partner, And if even the holding of each other, the kissing, and all that is actually good enough, so that even when we have sex together, it is a show of love for each other. When we achieve orgasm, it's okay. Even if we don't, we still have shown love for each other. We have held each other, and this is also appropriate and good for our marriages. In conclusion, we say that our perception of the ideal godly husband is often skewed by unrealistic expectations that a man can fulfill all our wishes, desires, and needs without saying a word. This mythical man can need maids, is an amazing prayer warrior, and a perfect reader. Such expectations set your husband in the real world up for failure. It is therefore essential to question and evaluate these narratives, the ones you've just described, because many misconceptions are rampant in our culture and even in the church, and perhaps even in your own mind. If you believed such myths, as men are always ready for sex, men are always in a hurry, men should be the initiators, normal couples have sex 4 times a week. Sex is all about release, and your man should be manly. Then it's time to explore different perspectives. This new path might contradict what you have heard before, but it doesn't make your marriage dysfunctional or less normal. Reconsidering such perceptions, therefore, could actually make your marriage much healthier. If you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do share and comment. Again, all these talks we do on our YouTube channel are also available on our blog, on our website, www.givinghope.co.ke. We are also available on social media, on WhatsApp, also on Facebook, on TikTok, as Giving Hope Counseling Services. Welcome.